Okay, so I unplugged the camper, rolled in the awning, and rolled in the wire that plugs it in, and I'm on my way over here to hook up the trailer to the camper for the first time. There's a few things I want to understand. One is how high is the ball in relationship to the trailer and in relationship to the truck, which is what I've been using to test getting a car on it with. And is it too high and does it need to be adjusted? And with it all hooked up, how well can I see it in the backup cam? And things like that. Because I could adjust the backup cam if I needed to. I could adjust the tongue height, the trailer ball height, things of that nature. And I just generally want to see how hard or how easy it is to load it, load the car on it when it's all hooked up. So that's what I'm doing here, is a little bit of experimental testing. I can see it there in the camera. And see it in these mirrors. So I'm going to get it where I can actually see a little bit of each fender. So according to what I see based on where the fenders are, it looks to me like I'm coming right onto it based on this dash cam. Now, what the dash cam might be able to tell me is how close I am to the trailer ball. And what I mean by that is when that tongue gets right to the bottom of the screen there, I want to go out here and take a look and see how close I am to the ball. Okay, so the tongue disappears, and I had to jack this high to get it off the truck. This is lower than that. That means I can get me an adjustable ball and raise it and lower it. So actually, even before I continue, that just told me a world of stuff. I suppose the other thing I can do is hook it up and test the lights. I don't know if I can test the brakes, but if I come back and hook it up, I should be able to test the lights. So if this tongue is just disappearing in my camera, then when I get right up to that, I should be looking at about this part of the trailer right here. So I'm going to go give that a test. So I'm watching my camera, kind of watching my fenders out of each mirror. I don't know if I can quite see that sticker. I'm guessing I'm almost right over it right now. I'll get better at this after I've done it a goodly many times, but let's go have a look. Let's also just do a quick measure of how low that tongue is. It's not that much different now that I'm closer to it. In fact, it looks like it's almost, it's almost enough to just go right over that. So if I come back another 6 or 7 inches, I'm going to be pretty close. One of the nice things about that trailer is it's so light, you could literally roll it around pretty easily. A lot of times when I want to go 6 or 7 inches, I'll look at the ground. I'll pick a spot on the ground that looks like 6 or 7 inches, and I'll go back about that much. It looks like about 6 or 7 inches. Let's go take a look now. Pretty darn close. Alright, let's see what we have to do to get that on there. That's not a whole lot higher than the trailer tongue, but I certainly do have room to adjust this up and down. I wanted it to be lower rather than too high, because if I adjust it lower, it means that ball, that trail hitch would be lower, which would make it more likely to touch the ground. the way this is set up right now, that ball will touch the ground at about the time you have a piece of steel under the trailer. You know, when you get close dragging back into it. If you had a trailer hitch that went down, then that trailer would be more likely to drag it. Trailer, man, this is a really neat rig. This is the kind of trailer I never thought I'd be able to afford, but I was surprised. Well, I thought I'd never be able to afford a new trailer anyway, but I was surprised how reasonable this was in relation to steel trailers. Hey, buddy, we're giving her the test.